Hi, and welcome to the Beetle Anzan mental training. So, just in a quick review, I want to look at the abacus here. And if we look at this as our unit rod, just as a reminder, all of our bead movements will be on a single rod. So we will be adding earthly beads with our thumb and taking them away with our index finger. The heavenly bead we will add and subtract with our index finger, and for larger digits, if you want to pinch, that's okay too. But all of our movements will be here on a single rod. We won't have any carryovers to an additional rod. And one of the tools that or visual aids I would like to use to help me visualize these bead movements, because remember, we're going to do all these calculations in our head, is our paper abacus or kamisotoban. So, I'm going to pretend to move the beads with my fingers on this paper abacus, which will help me visualize these movements as I progress through the problem. So let's go ahead and jump into a problem set here and see how we can work through it. So I'm going to go ahead and start on this delta level for demonstration purposes, and we'll go into a problem here. So I'm going to move this up just a little bit so I can bring my paper abacus into view as well. So here we're going to go ahead and we're going to start off by pinching a 7. So I want you to grab your fingers on that paper and pretend like you're really pinching a 7 on a real abacus. Okay, so I have 7 on my abacus, and now I want to subtract 1. Okay, I'm going to take that 1 bead away. So now I visually understand I have 6 on the abacus. Now I want to remove 5, so I have 1, and then I'm going to pinch 8, so I know on my mental abacus I have the number 9. So I'll go ahead and put that in. Let's take a look at another example. Here I'm going to start by grabbing 8, so I'm going to pinch that on my paper abacus. Then I'm going to subtract 2, so I now know I have 6. Then I'm going to add 3 with my thumb, so I know I have 9. And then I'm going to pinch away 6, so I'll have a remainder of 3 on my mental abacus, and I'll put that answer in. So here you get an idea of how you could train with your mental Anzan. If you don't like the paper abacus idea, you can just use your fingers. So for example, here we could add 9 and then subtract 7. So maybe I'll pinch that out. I have 2 now on my mental abacus, and now I'm going to pinch 6 more. So now I have 8, and then I'm going to subtract 3. So I have 5 remaining on my mental image. So this is how we do our mental practice, and I hope that that was helpful, and good luck with your training, and see you next time.